Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah and this is Kalidara Creations. I am gonna have to get used to this whole intro thing. I feel so awkward about it. I was in the mood to take a bath and I also wanted to film some content, so I figured why not film a little chat while I'm in the bath. We can hang out. Got some Epsom salts in here. I have some tea. I have a nice little candle to light. And tomorrow is my birthday. My birthday is November 12th. This will probably come out a little bit later than that. So I figured I'd have a little birthday bath, chill, chat. Let's light this candle. It's a frankincense and myrrh. I'm not sure how to say it, but it smells super fucking good. And it doesn't have any weird shit in it, which is the best part about it. So I don't like any weird shit in my candles. All right, sweet. Smells good. Where the fuck am I gonna put this? Just hold it the whole time? I don't think that's a good idea. I could put it back here. I want the vibes. How about that? Right here with the tea set. So this tea set I am obsessed with. It's so cute. It's a little dragon. Like, I don't know if you can see. Look at his head, and it's so beautiful. And then there's a little dragon on this cup here. The tea that I'm drinking is Tulsi Twist. No caffeine because it is late and your girl is caffeine sensitive and I will not sleep if I drink caffeine right now. Let's just pour our first cup. I encourage you to also pour yourself some tea and we can just sip tea and chat. I really have no specific intention of what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just gonna fucking freestyle it right now and see what happens. So cheers. Oh my god, so good. I love Tulsi so much. It's also known as holy basil. I lived on Big Island, Hawaii for a while, and I lived on this farm and we had a Tulsi tree and I got to go out every morning and pick fresh Tulsi and put it in my tea, and so good. It's way better fresh, I will say. But I'm happy with this. So, what are we gonna chat about? Is this like allowed? Am I allowed to be on a bath on YouTube? I will say I contemplate this. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, is this inappropriate? But I'm like, bro, if I was recording myself at a beach, I'd be like in my fucking bathing suit. This is my bathing suit. So like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what YouTube's rules are. We'll find out. But yeah, dude. So tomorrow I turn 27. Honestly, today I was feeling really emotional. I'm like peak moon time, aka like right in the thick of my period. And yeah, so I'm just feeling like hella emotional. And during that time, I'm usually faced with more of my doubts and insecurities that surface. And also I feel like with my birthday approaching tomorrow, I started to feel upset with where I'm at in life. And it's like, and normally, like honestly, especially lately, I have been feeling so good, so inspired, so happy with where I'm at and where I feel like I'm going. But alas, I'm human and we all are, and we have our ups and downs, and today definitely was low. And I was just feeling like, fuck dude, I feel like I'm not where I want to be in life. Like I feel like I see so much potential for myself and I just feel like I just haven't fully tapped into it yet. I also, you know, feel the feels that I'm feeling and take a step back and recognize, have grace for myself and recognize that like I really see myself right now stepping into a whole new journey, like stepping into a lot of creative pursuits and really showing up in ways that prove that I believe in myself. Like even me being on here right now, like making YouTube videos and starting this journey, which I am fucking committing myself to. Like it was funny, like today just kind of felt super internal and had all these feelings come up and these doubts, and I just started to feel like, man, I just kind of want to hide away. Like I want to delete all of my videos, delete myself off all of social media and just disappear. But it's like I recognize the space that is speaking, the space that wants me to do that. It's like, you know, trying to keep me safe, trying to help me survive. But it's like, nah, babe, I'm like here to evolve. I'm not here to survive anymore, and I'm ready to just expand. And even if it feels scary in ways, like I am so ready for it. So although I'm not where I want to be in ways, I see myself at the beginning of a beautiful journey that I really feel like will align me with what I feel like I want to call into my life. I truly have so much of my life to be grateful for right now. And I don't want to take any of that for granted. I want to recognize that and hold that gratitude and use the momentum from that gratitude to propel me forward on this path. And I also do think it's important to recognize the areas where you want to infuse growth. And I feel like for me, I see 3 spaces that I really want to expand in. One of them is like creative pursuit / career / financial means. I really see myself stepping into my creativity so fully for that to then open up doors for me to have financial freedom. And then number 2 is I really desire community, like friendships that feel deeply, deeply aligned, deeply nourishing. And I feel like I've been in this transition phase where I've been cutting ties with past connections. And although I hold so much love in my heart still for these friends that I feel I'm drifting away from, I just can't deny within myself, I feel a lack of resonance. I feel like we're growing apart, and I just feel like our values and the way we show up and just different things don't feel congruent. It doesn't feel true. It doesn't feel like a yes for my system, and I can't ignore that anymore. So Scorpio season, bro. Fucking cutting ties, just being really honest, just being really real with myself. Yeah, cutting ties has been a big theme for me this month. And dude, I feel like this bath water is like going down. I feel like my bathtub is broken. As of lately, I've been showing up and doing the hard work, which is really letting go of the things that don't feel aligned, even though it's so hard. It can be so hard because you have like, you know, a lot of love for these connections, and also a lot of love for the versions of me that were in those connections. But I feel like what it is those versions of me that were in those connections, that version of me is shifting and shaping, and I'm ready to let that version go. So it's both kind of having an attachment to that connection with the other person, but an attachment to that past version of myself, and allowing space for things that feel more like a yes. But with that, it's never easy to cut ties, and I feel like it can feel lonely sometimes, but I feel like it's so important to stay devotional to that which I truly desire, and to not lean into past connections just because they feel comfortable out of desperation. I feel like that doesn't serve anybody. It doesn't serve me. It also isn't fair to the other person if I'm continuing to connect with them despite something in me not feeling aligned. It's just like I want to show up fully in connections, and I'm not able to do that if it doesn't feel like a yes. So I am just in that stage of the in-between, and yeah, having very few friendships right now. I would love to have more aligned community, and I feel like that also is a part of me coming on here and creating videos, creating content, sharing my heart, sharing myself in this way. I feel like is me showing up authentically, and I feel like the people that resonate, they're going to be attracted to this space, to what I share on this channel. I feel like that is going to draw aligned community to me. And then of course, third of all, is that I deeply desire a beautiful, beautiful, intimate relationship with another human being. And yeah, I just would love for just a profoundly devotional love to come into my life, where we just truly show up in deep love and respect with the intention of just like learning and growing and playing and all of the beautiful things that is possible through sharing your heart with another person. And yeah, I can't deny that I deeply desire that. And I've been in a lot of unhealthy relationships. I mean, honestly, every romantic relationship I've been in has been quite unhealthy in a lot of ways, some way more than others, but like I've never actually been in a healthy relationship besides the relationship I feel with myself. Honestly, it's what I lean on to have faith that is possible, because I know that I am just continuously deepening my intimacy with myself and my love with myself, and I know what is possible within me, so I know that it must be possible in another human being. I feel it true in my heart that one day that will come into my life, but I really do believe that's something you can't force. So I'm not forcing it, and I feel actually in a really healthy space with that, because in the past I've seen myself really just kind of jumping in relationship to relationship, and now I've been single for 2 years, and I really adore my alone time. I really adore being with myself. My alone time is so precious, and I know what it feels to feel safe and grounded within my nervous system, and that is a really good baseline for me when I show up in a romantic connection with somebody else. So I really have strong boundaries now, and I really have high standards. I know what is possible in my heart, and I don't feel myself in desperation that I need to just like jump into something, because I don't feel like I need a void filled within me. I feel like I fill that within myself, so I'm chilling on my own. And then one day someone will come along and it'll be beautiful. And I truly deeply believe that'll happen. But I can't deny, you know, a part of me desires that. And I'm here now. And I know that the only way to draw that to me is to just continue to walk my path, meaning to follow what feels true for my heart, to stand in integrity with my values. I feel like something that's so helpful is to really get clear on what your boundaries are, what you desire in a partner, and like all these things, get really clear on it and then flip it on yourself. I feel like it's just so important to, like, if you desire these boundaries to be met, these desires to be met, like, it's like show up for yourself in those ways. And I feel like I will just continue to hold integrity with that and show up for myself in those ways, meet myself as a beautiful, deep, profound, intimate lover, and trust that that'll align, that'll come through when it is time. Okay, so my camera overheated a little bit, so I took a pause, but let's see if I can find my way back to what we were talking about. So yeah, pretty much those are the 3 areas that I really desire myself to expand in. And I guess I didn't originally intend this to be what the video is going to be about, but it kind of makes sense for me to say these are my birthday intentions, that as I enter this new year, 27, I choose to just continue to show up and follow my heart, follow my path, and listen closely deep within my system to what feels like a yes, to what feels like a no, and to honor it, and to stand in integrity. And as I walk that path, to draw in these things that I desire, to continue to show up in ways that are evidence that I believe in myself, because I could easily allow all of those doubts to hold me back. Like I was feeling today, I could literally just delete all the content I was created and disappear. But I don't want to succumb to those thoughts. I want to create a new story, and I'm doing that. I'm showing up. Bro, it's hot as fuck in here. Yeah, dude, what am I saying? I feel like all of what came up today are past stories that are surfacing, and I'm ready to motherfucking purge them. And to not purge them in the sense of just like shoving them away and being like, get the fuck out of here. You know, more so just being like, okay, I'm gonna feel you, I'm gonna take some time, I'm gonna see you, and I'm also gonna show you that these narratives are not true. These don't need to be true unless I hold them to be true. And I've seen in so many ways in other areas of my life that I have grown and I've shifted the narrative, so I know it's entirely possible. And not just for me, for anybody, for everybody listening. Like, I really hope me sharing this, talking about it, also inspires you out there to recognize your capability, to really align with your dreams. I feel ready for this new chapter, and I know that there's gonna be challenges along the road, whatever may come, but I trust that I'm equipped with the skills to figure out whatever comes my way, because I feel like I wouldn't be faced with any challenges unless there was a part of me that was able to handle the challenge. So today is 11/11, my birthday 11/12. I kind of wish I was born on 11/11 just because that'd be cool, but to make up for it, I always say that I'm the miracle that came from 11/11. Just playing. But honestly, dude, like 11/11, like make a motherfucking wish. Like here I am in this fucking birthday bathtub making my wishes. And watch me, I'm gonna make a video 1 year from now, 11/11/2026, and I'm really stoked to see where I am. I just feel the momentum going with what I'm creating, and I'm gonna fucking keep with it, bro. Like, I can be really fucking on it if I want to be. Hi, future me. I hope 27 was really fucking beautiful. That you just continue to learn to connect with your power, with your intuition, with your gut more and more. And my camera is just overheating. I think it's time we call it. And as always, I want to remind you how precious your attention is, how precious your energy is, and where you focus is so powerful. So I really feel so grateful for you witnessing, for you spending your time and energy focusing, and I hope you drew something useful out of this video. Yeah, happy Scorpio season, motherfuckers. Transformation, baby. Transformation. The month of the shadow. Look at this shadow behind me. There's so much you can learn from dancing with your shadows. And I hope this month you dive within that and use that as grist for the mill to learn and grow and transform. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful night, day, life, all of it.